Welcome back, everyone. It's a really early and cold morning today. I have a lot of stuff to do, but we have another leg workout. Bit of an update on how far we've progressed over the weeks. So hopefully it's going to be a good one. Get ready, because we're having some leg presses, leg extensions, leg curls, Romanian deadlifts, better known as RDLs. And I can't remember the last one. Oh yeah, calf raises. There you go. So it's going to be an interesting one. Hopefully it's a rather quick one as well, because I just have a lot of stuff to do today. But anyways, without further ado, just please remember to, as always, warm up 5 to 10 minutes cardio. Treadmill would be nice, at least it is in my case, just to get the blood pumping, actually waking up before I start working out, if that makes sense. And also remember to do some warm-up sets before you actually start doing your working sets on each and every exercise. And now, without further ado, let's jump straight into the workout. Let's go. All right, first off, we've got the leg press. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple. We've done it before. It's gonna be 3 sets. The first couple sets, 4 to 6 reps, and the last set is going to be 6 to 8 reps on a 2-1-2-1 tempo. 2 seconds up, hold for 1 second, 2 seconds down, hold for 1 second, and so on. In terms of progressive overload, this is a bit of an update. So last week I was on 210 kilos on the first couple sets. Today I'm going to try 220 kilos on the first set. I know it's going to be really heavy for me. Let's see how it goes, and depending on that, I'm just going to keep the same weight for the second set, or I'm going to drop it to 2 to 10 again. So let's see how it goes, and yes, that's it. Let's go. That was really heavy, especially for a first exercise. I'm completely out of breath, my goodness. But that means we're doing it right. In case you're wondering why I'm shoeless on this machine, it's because I like to feel the pad. I like to feel my ankle mobility as well, which is not as good as it used to be, but I'm working on it, so hopefully we'll get there. I also try to go as low as possible on the bottom part of the movement, if that makes sense. Never losing the grip on the seat as well. So at all times, my body is going to be touching the seat. And then you never, I've said this before, just in case you might be new to the channel, you don't know about this, you haven't heard me say this before. You never want to lock your knees at the top of a movement. It's dangerous. You can get injured in a really, really bad way if you lock your knees. So never, ever, ever lock your knees at the top of the movement. And it's gonna be really fast paced because we're working with a really heavy weight today. So there you go, on to the next exercise, let's go. Next, we've got leg extensions, straightforward as well, 3 sets. The first couple sets are gonna be 6 to 8 reps, and the last set is gonna be 8 to 10 reps. The reason for that is because we are increasing the amount of reps on the third set, obviously. So for that reason, we are lowering the weight either on the second set and then on the third set again, or we're just working with the same weight on the first couple sets and then just dropping it a bit on the last set because of the increase of reps. If that makes sense. In terms of progressive overload, last week I was on 79 kilos on the first couple sets. Today I'm gonna try 86 on the first set. And depending on how that goes, I'm gonna go for the same weight on the second set, or I'm gonna drop it to 79 again and see how it goes. So wish me luck and let's see how it goes. Let's go. Right, that was also really intense. I barely got to 9 reps on the last set, even though I dropped the weight to 79 kilos on the second set, and then again to 73 on the third set. So that means actually you don't always have to go for as heavy as you can go, as long as you keep your form and tempo right, because remember, it's not how much you can lift, but how good you lift. Does that make sense? So it's always quality over quantity. I keep saying that time and time again, but it's really important. So try to leave what they call the ego lifting outside the gym. If you want to go for it, give it a try. In my case, I prefer to not get injured, do the things right. And also remember, your body doesn't know about tension, doesn't know you're lifting 86 kilos or 79 kilos, it doesn't matter. The body doesn't know. As long as you keep tension and you keep stressing your muscles enough to just be sort of out of that comfort zone and able to make the muscles grow, then you're doing things right. And hopefully, I'm telling you, or I'm showing you how to do things right. That being said, on to the next exercise, let's go. Right, next we've got the Barbell Romanian deadlifts, or RDLs, as they're better known. We've done this before as well. It's gonna be 3 sets, the first couple sets, 6 to 8 reps, and the third set is gonna be 8 to 10 reps on a 2-1-2-1 tempo. So remember, starting from the safety bars all the way down. So down 2 seconds, hold for 1 second, up 2 seconds, hold for 1 second. So in terms of progressive overload, today we're doing something different because I was pointed out by my coach. My legs were leaning forward and we don't want that. So ideally you want a really ridiculously good technique on all of your exercises. So for that reason, I'm just lowering the weight. Last week I was on 100 kilos, I think, on the first set, or maybe the first couple of sets. Anyways, I'm going for 80 kilos on the first couple of sets today, and then dropping it down to 70 kilos because we're doing more reps on the third set. So yeah, all that just to say, again, it doesn't matter how much you lift, how much you can lift basically, as long as you are doing the right, you're doing your exercises with the right form and the right tempo. So it's always quality over quantity. It's not how much you can lift. So no, don't worry about that. Worry about your technique, doing things right, the form and tempo. And then you can start caring about the weight. So let's see how it goes. And also today I brought my weight belt with me because I don't want to get a back injury. That would be the worst, and I don't want you to get that as well either. So yeah, always remember to, especially for these types of exercises, bring your weight belt with you at all times. Let's go. That was also really, really tough today. For some reason, well, I think I know the reason why. These felt much more heavier today. And I think the reason why is I was focusing a lot more on my form and the tempo as well. So again, if I haven't said it enough, it's always quality before quantity. Form and tempo over how much you can lift. That's really important. Also, as you go heavier, closer to your body weight or above your body weight, try to use a weight belt because we want to prevent injuries, especially in your back, which is going to keep you a long time away from the gym. We don't want that. So here you go. Focus always on form and tempo over the weight. And then you can progressively overload from a good form, from a good technique, onto a heavier weight. Does that make sense? On to the next exercise. Let's go. Yes. Right, next we've got the prone leg curls. In my case, remember an alternative for this exercise could be the seated leg curl if you have that machine at your gym. Anyways, it's going to be three sets, 6 to 8 reps on the first couple sets and 8 to 10 reps on the last one. In terms of overload, again, I was pointed out my form wasn't the best. So on my last workout, I need to work on that. For that reason, I'm going to keep things between, well, on the 59 kilos for the first couple sets, see how it goes, and maybe lower that to 54. No, not maybe, I'm going to lower that to 54 on the last set because we're doing more reps. So again, as I've said on all the exercises, on all the previous exercises that is, it's always quality over quantity, form and tempo over how much you can lift. So with that being said, wish me luck as well here. Let's see how it goes and let's go. was also tough. Today is feeling really tough, really heavy. You're gonna have those days every now and then. So it's part of the game. You just have to not even learn how to play it, but just play it. Okay, so I started with 59, then dropped that to 54, and then dropped that even further to 50 kilos. The reason being the form and the tempo. I need to get that as perfect as possible. Remember, quality over quantity. So one thing I didn't mention before about my form is what I'm not getting right actually is as I lift the weight with the legs, obviously, my body is coming up from the pad, and we don't want that. We want to sort of thrust through the pad, if that makes sense. So that's what I need to figure out how to fix. So yeah, remember at all times with form on this particular exercise, you want to thrust through the pad, and that would be the right form for you, including tempo as well. And then you can worry about how heavy you can go. So with that being said, on to the next exercise. Let's go. Right, next we've got the calf raises, 3 sets, 8 to 10 reps across all sets on a 2-1-2-1 tempo. I need to be mindful about the form today as well, but I'm still gonna go for 110 kilos across all sets if I can. So there you go. Let's see how it goes. Let's go. Yes. Yes. Right, there you go. That's it for the day. That's the entire workout. So, workout complete, if you ask me. It was really tough, it was really hard, but it doesn't matter. We still showed up, we made it, we did it. One thing I wanted to mention about this, at all times you want to keep the tension on your calves, obviously, but hopefully I can show it to you with one of the sets I did. You want to get your heels as low as you can, your ankles as low as you can, and then go up from there without moving your legs, if that makes sense. So just keeping straight posture at all times throughout your whole body, including your legs, obviously. So hopefully that makes sense. In any case, I'm gonna leave it there. If you are enjoying this content so far, if you find this workout ideas interesting at all, if I'm missing anything, remember I'm learning along with you guys, so I'm not claiming I'm an expert or anything. I'm just sharing with you my journey, my workouts, anything there is to what I've learned so far in regards to fitness. So if you are enjoying this content so far, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing to my channel, because that would massively help with the algorithm to get these videos across to as many people as possible who are interested in the workout ideas and motivation to kickstart their fitness journey in 2024, or even just to have me talking about stuff day in and day out. So anyways, if you got to this part of the video, you are the best, you're awesome, you are amazing, and I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.